Ahead of the Fct Council election scheduled to hold on February 12, 2022, women groups and CSOs are calling on women both from the urban and rural region to participate actively in the electoral process. The Resident Electoral Commission (INEC) Fct Bello on Wednesday in Abuja called on the women to come out in mass in 2022 Fct Poll. Malikiduro has more right from our studio.
Ahead of the FCT Council election scheduled to hold February 12, 2022, Yahaya Bello, who was represented by Waziri Zana, noted that there is need to educate and enlighten young women and men to stay away from drugs, which will help them not to commit crimes, especially on elections day.
By the time we finish this roundtable, please go back to your bases and enlighten them on the need to stay away from drugs. Because these politicians will give them drugs, they will become high, and they can start to commit any type of crime. So our youth should be enlightened. There is need for them to stay away from drugs, stay away from troubles, because these are people that after voting them into power, you will not see them again. So it is our duty, it's your duty to educate them, enlighten them, so that let's have a very free and fair election in FCT.
Speaking earlier, Blessing Obidigwe, Director, Gender and Inclusive Department, INEC, and Comfort Ogumola of the National Orientation Agency urged women from both the rural and urban areas to come out and vote for their choice candidates.
In the upcoming FCT elections, council elections, more women who have collected their PVC will come out to vote. The Commission attaches great importance to the issue of inclusiveness in elections and its unwavering resolve to foster a level playing field for all stakeholders in the electoral process. INEC will continue to engage with critical stakeholders, such as yourselves, at various levels to secure support and incorporate gender issues into the electoral process in Nigeria.
One another and go out there to encourage others. We all know it's no news that women from time have been more or less relegated, if I may put it that way, which ought not to be, and that is why we are here again to encourage one another.
And while lending his voice, Margie Wilson, Deputy Project Coordinator, European Center, urged the women to participate in politics not just as participants but also as candidates.
Today being 1 month to the election, to be here, we cannot overemphasize the importance of local governments and local government elections. The elections are foundational towards the establishment of a robust governance framework at the local government level. So if we want to go by that, I wouldn't say that the Nigerian women have really impressed us. That is the general elections. Experience has shown that with local council elections, the numbers even dwindle even further. You have less and less, margins of participation of all clusters, not just women. But I want, to challenge you all represented here, women, to change the narrative, starting with the FCT Council poll. It is very important. There is a lot that your representatives at the FCT, the council level, have to offer. And you must engage them, starting from the election process, while you translate this engagement towards, holding them accountable for the promises that they've made, and to ensure that they are able to discharge, their mandate in a way that will impact, your daily lives.
It's hoped that the success of the women's participation in the FCT poll will surely determine the outcome of the 2023 general elections.